Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. I love some Legends. So today we'll be taking a look at Xtransbots Guardian Fuzz Pocket Warriors. So this is basically they're doing what King Toys did with their Predaking. They had an MP version. Now they're doing a Legends version. This is Streetwise. You can tell right there. Yeah, pretty cool. There's the box. This is a small, very small box. There's a spudger right there, and that's how big the box is. So it's a really small box. But there you go. Very nice. Underneath right there, got that stuff, Xtransbots, all the good stuff and everything. So cool. All right, so let's take a quick look at what he comes with. All right, first things, it's instructions, and very simple instructions. 9 steps right there. And then right there, you can see that. And he comes with a little pew-pew pistol. Little pistol, just black plastic. Nothing fancy at all or anything like that. No combiner parts, so I'm guessing that they're not going to come with every, the 4 limbs are not going to come with anything. And Hotspot is going to come with all the combiner parts. That's what I'm guessing, because he didn't come with anything. He should have came maybe with like a foot or something. But looks like that's the direction they're going, is that Hotspot will have all the combiner parts. We'll see. But so far, that's what he comes with. Whee! All right, and here is Mini Fuzz, or their Streetwise. And, he's an old-timey, 80s police car. And it looks really good. I like it. Pretty cool. You got some nice black and red paint right there for the, lights and everything. Nothing for the headlights. I like how they painted the black, the windows black. That looks really nice. You do got silver on the rims. That is really nice. All this is plastic, no rubber or anything like that. Got the nice star right there. That's cool. Then on the back, which is kind of weird, they used metallic red for that. I like it. I love metallic red paint, but it's just kind of weird they used that. And you got some orange and black paint as well. Very nice. And then you got the other side, same thing. You got translucent red for the lights and everything. You got white paint right there in the middle. That's pretty cool. Underneath, you like to see that kind of thing. You do have a storage for your weapon. There is a slot right there, and you just take the gun and try to line it up the best you can. And come on now. There we go. And nice little storage for your weapon. That is pretty cool. I like that. It rolls just fine. And it, looks pretty cool. Like I said, this first thing for Xtransbots to do Legends. And so far, the alt mode looks pretty good. I like it. So there you go. That is Xtransbots Mini Fuzz, or their Streetwise. And there is Wheelie. You got Magic Square Prowl. You got the New Age Prime mode. You got Red Alerts and Dustbuster Jazz. There he is next to the Magic Square. He's a little smaller than what they are. So pretty cool. So there you go. That is scale. back from transformation, and here is Mini Fuzz, or their Streetwise. It's an ugly bot, really, to be honest. The feet are just ugly as sin. I don't know. Transformation's easy and pretty fun, to be honest. I like how they did some of the stuff, especially with the, flipping this up to cover, that hole in there. I like the leg transformations, pretty cool how they move everything down. A lot of flip flaps, just like a Magic Square, but not as hard as Magic Square. But yeah, there you go. There's a head sculpt. Love the metallic red. You got the blue eyes. Looks pretty good. You got metallic red over there for the ears, I guess you want, or antennas, whatever you want to call them. As far as articulation, nothing down. You can look up quite a bit on a ball peg, but it's also got this hinge back here. So you can look up quite a bit. I think you can. Yeah, so you can look up, like that and everything. So, nice range right there, all the way around, and give you a little attitude as well. So that's pretty cool. He's just kind of plain Jane. It's Streetwise, Go all the way up to there, like that. Kind of gets caught up a little bit there, all the way around. Be careful, the little, mirrors. You don't want to break those off, but they don't get in the way that bad. You do got a backwards, I guess, kind of a butterfly. Little forward, not much, but more of a backwards and everything. You do have you got that big old gap right there. You got about more than 90 degrees for the elbow bend. I don't know if you can maybe cheat a little bit. No, you can't cheat. All right, bicep swivel. Nothing for the hands, just kind of in and out just because of transformation. They got some big old sausage hands or ham hands or whatever. So, but I was trying to see if you can get maybe cheat to get a bigger elbow bend, but that kind of gets in the way. This little cube thing or shoulder, whatever gets in the way. Waist swivel, no ab crunch. I think they could have given him an ab crunch, but they didn't give him an ab crunch. So, no ab crunch. All right. Van Damme all day, every day. Tolerances are a little kind of tight right in here and the knees as well. Be careful about that. I like how the waist goes with it. Go right there, right there. Do have a thigh swivel. It is tight. Be careful. Like I said, the knee bend. So you have you got two bends. You got one at the top of the knee and one at the bottom. So it gives you a nice range for the knee. So, but it is tight. Be careful. It is, tolerances are kind of tight. With the feet, you got toe tilt down. Not much up because this gets in the way. A little rocker, not much. You got more of a rocker of the outer like this because it, just because of transformation. But not much of a rocker, but the feet are ugly. Ugh. And here is the back. Kind of reminds me, I'm going to show you a picture of what it looks like. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a dog with no butt. He just ain't got nothing back there. So, all right, there you go. There's the back of it. There's a hole for some reason. I don't know why there's a gap in there. It makes no sense. There you go. All right, then you take the weapon. You put them in these sausage hands. Either hand will work, and you can pew. So there you go. All right, so there is Streetwise. All right, so there he is next to Magic Square Ultra Magnus, and you got Mirage. I threw in New Age Optimus Prime, Megatron, and Mirage. You got one of the Seekers from Iron Factory over there. You got Dr. Woo Woo Woo. You got Ultra Magnus and Cosmos, Core Class Wheelie, and then you got Tis McGee Retgar. There's some scale for you. And Coppergonix, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale.
Well, hey there, everybody. If you have made this far, I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. All right, let's talk about some Xtransbots. This is Mini Fuzz. This is their Legend Scale Streetwise with the Protectobots going to form the Defensor. Kind of weird they're doing this. I don't know why. Maybe because, everybody else is doing Legends. They might get in the game as well. So overall, I got some mixed feelings about this guy. So overall, he's not terrible. He's actually pretty good for Xtransbots. Xtransbots is just hit and miss. A lot of misses. But this is not terrible. It's an ugly design. That's not Xtransbots' fault. It's just the way it looks. It's Streetwise. Like I said, he looks like the dog with no butt thing. So, it's just that, that design is just kind of ugly. It's kind of boring. They're playing, the Protectobots are kind of one of the more boring, combiners. But he's got this, that big gap in the forearm. That's ugly. You do got a little, gappage right here, some waffles right here on the back of the legs. I don't know why. But yeah, as far as the plastic, So it kind of looks like Magic Square, but it's not as gummy. It is a little, flexible in some areas. So, just like, Magic Square, they use that gummy plastic to help with all the flip flaps and everything, the transformation, and it looks more tune, version. They do the same thing with this, but the plastic is a little harder. But yeah, it's not terrible. You got that tan. You got the red right here for the thighs. You got some like glitter in there as well. I don't know why they did that, but that's what it is. So the car mode, it's just an old police car. Looks pretty, it's all right. So like I said, with transformation, it's pretty good. I like some of the way they did the legs, and they did the little flip things to cover up the hole in the the side of him. So transformation, pretty engineering, pretty cool. I like it, especially for a legend scale. The paint wise, it's okay. I love this metallic red they got. And then in the car mode, you got the lights and everything. That's pretty cool. Got a lot of tan plastic. But I do like they painted the windows and everything. So that's pretty good. So paint-wise, it's okay. It's not, not the best, but it's okay. Articulation, kind of weird. No ab crunch. I think they could have given them ab crunch. Limited with the feet. I think the feet are the ugliest things on here. They look really, really ugly. But, articulation, it's okay. Not as good as New Age or Magic Square, so kind of lacking in that area. But you can give them some decent poses, I guess. They're fine. It does have the big old hands, ham hock hands and everything. Like I said, materials, like I said, it's kind of it looks like it's gummy plastic, but it's kind of harder than what Magic Square is. So I didn't think I was going to break anything, but just be careful. Some of the tolerances are really tight, especially the knee and the thigh area. They're really tight, so just be wary of that. So yeah, overall, I give it a soft recommend. If you're going to, Magic Square is probably going to make some. I'm hoping that's the next combiner is going to be Defensor. These are like, I got this at Show Z for like $30 or anything. If you don't want to wait for Magic Square or maybe New Age or somebody else wants to do one, but that's the other problem as well. Their MP scale one they've been working on that for over a year and a half at least. And we've only gotten, I think, 2 bots from them from the MP scale, I think. Is it 2 or 3? Can't remember. But so you maybe have to wait a while, just like King Toys did with they gave us a dive bomb, and it took almost another, a year for us to finally, we're finishing it, but it took a while. So if you want to wait for Magic Square, which is probably going to be a whole lot better than what this is, I would probably go with Magic Square. But if you like Xtransbots, like I said, it's not a terrible bot. It's just, it's kind of got mixed feelings about it. I don't know, if you want to, go ahead and if you like, the Protectobots, definitely get that. But I do give it a soft recommend. Like I said, it's not terrible, not great either, but, it's passable, for something. So, for their first go around, as far as, a legend scale, pretty good for Xtransbots. I have to give them that, because, golly. They got that runabout coming out, and I know it looks so good, and I know it's going to be crap somewhere. So I just have a feeling. But hopefully I'll be wrong. Maybe it'll be the best Transformers they ever made, and I'll be excited for that. But lately they've been kind of, miss and everything. So, but this one is not terrible. I do like it. It's just I want the Magic Square. I want Magic Square to make the Protectobots. I wouldn't mind New Age either as well. So if that makes sense, I know it's a long explanation, but he just looks ugly. It's just an ugly mold. So I hope you like my review. Hope that I was able to explain it a bit, the best to you and everything. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me up some comments and tell me you thought of the review. Are you getting this, guys? Anybody in on Xtransbots? You're just going to wait for the other ones like Magic Square? And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail freaking Transformers. And good night, folks.